everyone, welcome back to Trev Gaming here on YouTube. This is the game The Planet Crafter, and we're in Season 2, now Episode 48. Well, it's increased a bit. The Terraformation Index is 3.18 TTI, so we need to get it to 4, and then to 4.15. 150, okay, every little bit counts. So 4 for the extraction platform, then 4.15 for the solar system, and the interplanetary travel rocket's 4.15. Okay, so we're not too far away, but you know what? Looking at the numbers here, oxygen's 36 million, the heat's only at 14 million. It kind of sounds funny, but looking at those numbers, even biomass, man, 104 million. I think we need to increase the heat. So there's a couple of things we actually need to do here. I'll show you first up something that Joe had mentioned about bacteria. Hang on, I know what I'll do. I'll show you upstairs first. So it's not a huge problem here. Like, this looks full at the moment, but I don't think it was working as efficiently as it should have. So I kind of went through and did what Joe was mentioning about lowering the platform so it's flatter through all the butterflies. So you come in from here now, so it's kind of flat. I was trying to work out a way of getting in here, but this thing now has, I think Joe had mentioned 2 to 4 T2 algae generators, and I've done 4, just to, why not have more than not enough. And then basically I've still got the water collectors, so there's really 4 water collectors and 4 T2 algae collectors. I think there's one T1 in there. So anyway, it's supplying? Yeah, it's supplying. Okay. So at the moment, yeah, it seems to be that I'm full of bacteria samples, which is fantastic. So making them seems to be okay by the looks. Then the other thing was, just sneak over here. Let me just grab a water out. The heat production. I ordered 2 more heat fuses. Hang on, I should have grabbed them when I was out here. Let's have a look. They would have come in by now. They should be in this rocket, I think. Yeah, there they are. Don't go back up with them. And so I put down a platform. I think I've gone upstairs and I shouldn't have gone upstairs. But yeah, I think I've got everything rocking and rolling, except I want to put down more of these. Oh dear. Okay, so say we put down 4. I've got well, you got to have a lot of room to put down 4 anyway, but we need a dozen of each. So I guess what am I going in there for? Explosive powder. I made a fair few, so I need. I wonder if I can fit all these in. I need a dozen of each, probably. So let's have a look. So the rods, I need a dozen of these. So, oh my goodness. Is that right? 5, 9, 12, yep. And then super alloy. So this will be easy. So it's just 8 off the bottom, then another 4. It does fit in. How about that? So how about we go and see if we can massively push up our heat. So just keep in mind it was, what, 14.1 million. Okay. And then I decided to plant it way over here. It's kind of not quite symmetrical, but anyway. And it will be 4 additional ones, so certainly that's got to help, right? So let's have a look. This big guy, it's got to fit roughly onto 3x3. So if I do that, and then I do another one, there's the 3 just there. It'll hang over the edge, which is okay, but I want it to kind of fit in a bit better. So maybe there. And these ones will be a tad tighter. So it'll be like there. And then, not going to be perfect, but it'll help. So at the moment, the heat is 4,500 at the top there, right? I mean, it adds to pressure as well, which is pretty good, but let's throw these in. Yeah, okay, so 4,500 jumps to almost 45,500. Yeah, 1,000%. So you could even add another multiplier in there. It's not too squashed, being where it is. I mean, technically I should have put this over here and could have had a few more around the place, but still. How many have I got now in total? There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 7 here. I added 4, so there's 11 in total. So remember, we were at 14.1, right? So what are we at now? 21 point, almost 21.4. Well, that's a heck of a lot closer. I mean, off camera I could add a few more, but I was just looking at the numbers and thinking, yeah, that should be a tad higher. Might be able to get away with adding some more. We've got enough rods. Do I have another... I could always make a few more of them, I suppose. Anyway, we'll come back to that, I suppose, or I'll do it off camera, one of the two. The other thing I was going to do, I'll show you this. Remember in the corner here we were trying to make animal food? Well, my animal food down there is chockers. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 5 rows now. I don't think I've got a problem with animal food. Although I've only got 2 animals, I could technically fit 10. So I added some of these growers. So I've got really 2 squash, 2 eggplant and 2 beans. But then Joe had mentioned also, yeah, the outdoor farms are a lot more efficient. So I really should be doing them, right? Then I realised I've got space on the roof here. I'm not sure if you can see it that easily from inside the aquarium. Yeah, see? So I'm thinking, how about we make some of them, right? Outdoor farms. If I did 2 of each, that would be 6 farms in total, right? Can I do that? How about we start with 3? 6. If I made 6, I'd need 36. Hang on. I have got 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, I've got 40. I can do that. You can do that, Trev. Easy peasy. I think my biggest issue actually is water. This is always a good supply. I'm not going to pinch... Oh, I am. I'm going to pinch them from there. Okay, hang on. How many did I say? I'm doing 6. I only need 6. Oops. Hang on. What have I got? 5, 6, 7. Oh, okay. I can easily drink one. Okay. Not a problem. Go eat some tucker. Let's see. What are we getting? Squash. There you go. Totally full of food and water again. Save the game, Trev. Okay, so what else did we need? T1 and T2. I need 6 of each. Do I have that many? Oh yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. T2. That's all I've got. I think there's more upstairs, but let's say I've got all those. 6 super alloy. And the rest is bee lava. I've got bee lava, I know that. And I've got super alloy. So there you go. Heaps of bee lava over here. So that complete line. Okay. Alrighty. So how do we get up there, Trev? We go out any door and just fly up, but go straight out this door here. Why is it every time I come out to construct something, it's almost always dark? Don't ask me why. Alrighty, so this is where we went out the door, right? So maybe we put one there, and then one next to it. Actually, might do it in a bit of a ring like that. 3. Oh, hang on. Did that only make 3? Did I not pick up enough? I didn't pick up enough lava, is that right? Oh, you're missing the lava, Trev. Who spotted that while I was doing that, hey? Can't count your bee lava, Trev. Where is it? Bee lava. Oops, one too many. There you go, another 6. Actually, how much space have I got? Hang on. While we're going up there to do it all, we might as well grab the seeds. So, 2 beans, 2 eggplant, 2 squash. There you go. Alright, let's go up and add the... Where's my ladder gone, Trev? You're going round and round in circles, dude. There it is. Alrighty, so yeah, just as easy to go back up here again, I guess. Back through here, add another 3 of these guys, and then we can add the seeds. So, I don't really have a walkway there, but I'm adding it like there is anyway. So maybe one... Oh, you can walk over these anyway, it's not that big a deal, but I was trying to keep it kind of neat and tidy. There you go. Oh, I kind of walk down this edge, I suppose. Alrighty, so where's my little thing? Okay, so beans and a bean, followed by, say, squash. Oops. If I can get it to access, there you go, squash, followed by 2 eggplants. That one, and this one. Okay. So that should help, because that means... How about if we go down here? We're going up or down, Trev? We're going up. Trying to remember where everything is. So technically, if I go back into the aquarium again and I turn around, my planters are just up here. So I've got kind of like 3 just up here and 3 just up there. And then this is where they're meant to be going. So where is it? Eggplant? It's demanding eggplant. I've seen 1 in there, but that's the most I've seen. It'll take a little while for that to help anyway. Then where have I got beans? Over here? Yeah, beans are there. I mean, I can physically grab them to speed things up, but I just want it to automate a bit better, you know. So these are kind of helping a little bit, but like Joe was saying, it's more efficient to get the outdoor farms running. So that will all help. So that will take a little bit of time, but that should be all good. The other thing, I'm just trying to do a final push to get these numbers up. So top right hand corner there, there you go, put it on the service like that, 3.30 TTI, okay. And then the traits, how many spare traits did we have? We could make another few animals, couldn't we, really? So hang on, if I go into the genetic synthesizer, the ones that have got asterisks are mandatory, you need these. So I obviously need a species, but then I need colour A and colour B, right? So I can see quite a few species in here, which is fine. Colour B, colour A. So that will make me 1. So if I take that, and say... What's the chances we haven't done a number 5? I don't know. Soon find out. That one, and that one... Hang on. What? Oh, that's a variant. Not a species. Hang on. A species, Trev. 3... That's a variant too. Hang on. Let's sort them a bit better. That's a species, that's a species. Oh, there's the 3 species. Oh, they're all 3s. Guess what? People were doing another 3. Whether we like it or not. Oh, I might leave that in there. Genetic trait. Alright. Ah, dear. Okay. I need to go and pet some more animals without a doubt, but I'm curious to see what this thing is. These guys are growing, look. Yeah. Chunky little legs on him, I don't know. Alright, let's try it in here. So, what's this produce? Holy dooly. I don't know what you'd call that. It's hiding there a little bit, but kind of... almost looks like a little antelope or something. Pretty cool though. Alright. Good for you. Oh, I'll double check this. Should be full of food. Almost. 9 out of 10, so... should see another one pop over there fairly soon. That was my biggest concern. That's what happened to me in Season 1. I starved my animals. Not on purpose. It was like, I need food and I couldn't make food. Oh dear. Alright. Let's go for a run. And go pet some animals. Get some more traits. I mean, I can get them from the butterfly. Oh, well, I probably have to to get the colours, remember? I think we've just run out of colours for A and B. Come on, you guys, where are you? So these guys here are always these guys, right? So when you pat them, I got a genetic trait. See, it's a number 2. Does that mean this guy gives me a number 2? Hang on. No, it's a 3. He gave me 1. Oh, it's a 5. Hang on a second. This guy's got little kind of funny horns on his head. What have I got now? I've got a skin pattern colour. Okay, so they are quite random. Don't ask me why this little field is so important to these guys. It's like I don't see a lot of animals anywhere else. Actually, I wonder. Hang on a second. The guy I just made, right? Can I pat him and get another one of his variants? Or traits? We'll have to have a look. I've got heaps and heaps of butterfly larvae, so we'll try grabbing a couple of them in a second, just double checking. Back to the little farm. Where is he? Yeah, I can actually pat that one. This one? What's he give me? Bioluminescence. Okay, alright, well, whatever. We'll just pat a few of these guys. So what did they give me? Oh, he gave me a colour B. Oh, so it's kind of quite random as to what they give you then. No, I don't think he's going to give it to you that quickly, Trev. It's kind of worth a try, but... Alright. Let me go up and grab... not the plankton, Trev, so lava... I've got those guys there, and I've got these guys here. Maybe... Let's just grab one of most of them. Are they the same as your... Oh yeah, they're the same. Oh, they must have just come in and they weren't resorted kind of thing. Alright, so which one is it? Is it the genetic extractor? It might have been. So if I just grab that... I suppose you could put a whole bunch of them in here, but... Oh, there you go. Okay, so that's colour A. Colour A. Looks like these are all colour A. Oh, it might be. It's not that big a deal. I don't mind getting all colour A's. But now, what is it that gave colour B? There was something else. Because if these are not random, then I'm getting a bunch of colour A's, which is fine. We've got A. Oops, already got it, Trev. What was it that gave? Was it frog eggs? Oops. What happens if you do that? Oh, it just gives you another one. Okay. 2 more colour. Okay, so we've got heaps of colour A's, right? Okay, what was it? There was something I was adding and it gave a colour B. Just let me try something, for example. What's the B give you? Oh, jeez, okay. It's a species trait. And it's a 1. Hang on, does it always give you that though? Let me try another one. What are you going to give me? Oh, it is a 1. Okay. Not sure whether I need to do something different there, but you can extract genetic traits from those items. Oh, hang on a second. I don't have a lot of... I've got some fish eggs, but maybe I should try one of each of the larvae and the silkworm. Hang on. Where's my silkworms? Let me grab a couple of them. I know these are in production, so I'll just take one of each and just see what they're like. Is that right? Yep. Oop, gone past it. There it is. Take that out. So that gives me a number 2. Looks like it always gives you a number 2. What about the rare larva? Gives you a 3 species. Oh, it gives you a size trait. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. And it's a size trait. Interesting. Okay. Frog egg, not frog eggs, fish eggs. Uh, Maybe, we've got two different types in there. Maybe we'll try one of each of these. What's that? No? Doesn't like that? Doesn't like them being on its own? Doesn't it say there? Maybe it's not. Oh, these are colour bees. Hang on, I've got a bunch of colour A's, don't I? Okay, hang on a second. It might have been that I had these initially. Hang on, did I leave one in there? I did. So don't use these, Trev. Okay. Hang on, did I get the fish eggs coming up here? I don't think I did. Hang on, let's go for a quick run down. We'll go and drink some water while we're down at the lake. Let's have a look. Where's my fishy eggs coming out? Hang on a second. What are you giving me? Oh, this is where I'm getting all the different butterflies from. Okay, cool. What do we got here? This is the water. That's the plankton producer, right? Yeah, okay. That's producing... Gee, it's a lot of water there, Trev. Fish farm, that's what I'm chasing. So is it... It must be extracting these, it's supplying whatever it can find from the fish farms. Just different butterflies? Okay. Well, where was my extra fish eggs then? Have these been taken and supplied up there? I think these were all saying I can supply different... See, a layer of fish eggs. Have I got something wrong there? Like, am I meant to be putting the eggs in here? I don't think so. I'm pretty certain it produces... It's a... Oh no, hang on. But you'd be putting the fish egg in and it's a fish farm, it would be producing fish around it, right? I think I've got that back to front. Hang on. Let's go and have a look. Getting a bit confused here again. Come on. Oops. Yeah. So fishy eggs, if I take a couple... Well, I might leave one of them in there. Let's take 3 or 4 down, have a look. I do need to feed my face in a sec. This is all the push. Look at that, 3.42 TTI. Goodness me, eh? Alright, so if I put that in, then I've got my fish running around. I think I got that back to front, Trev. This is not producing the eggs. This is using the eggs to produce the fish. Oh, actually, have a look at the, oh, the multiply must be there as well, but look at the animals. Ah, that was a mistake. I should have had those going earlier. Alright. Let's fix that. Let's go grab another 4. It doesn't matter if it's just, the most popular egg. It's like, who cares? At least I'm making them work. It's what this episode's meant to be about. How many I get? 4? Yep, 4. Just want to make everything work as efficiently as possible to push that TTI number up to 4 as quickly as possible. Alright, so start from this end. There's one. Gee, there's going to be a fish on the land soon. That one, that one, that one. And that one's... Hang on, we got... Oh, hang on a second. Where the crap did the rest of the fish go? Is that what happens? Yeah, it's gone right down. So I put them in, I could see the fish. And then, what, do the fish disappear or is that a bug? I don't know. Maybe I had put these in before. Not sure. Let's check on this. Okay. That seems to be chockers now. Alright. Alrighty, well I think we're doing alright in that regard. But we don't have a lot of colour bees. Not bees. How are we doing over there? More lava. You guys aren't... They don't produce frog eggs, though, do they? No, you use the frog eggs, that's right. You use the frog eggs. Okay. Alrighty. Hey, it wasn't because I was producing frog eggs, was it? Generic. Oh, it could have been. How about we make a couple of them? Generic frog eggs. Plankton, C, and T4. So, actually, you might make a few. T4, mutagen. Where is it? Take it from there. And fertilizer. I don't think this would be making the fertilizer though, would it? It's kind of used up all the fertilizer, I think. There might be a couple downstairs. Let's have a look. Otherwise we might have to manually make it. So T1, there's only one left. Oh jeez. Algae, sulfur and eggplant. Damn it! Hang on, have I got much eggplants left in here? Oh yeah. What was it again? It was sulfur. Eggplant, sulfur, and something. Oh, the algae. Oh, algae. Oh no, I got some. That's not going to really work, Trev. How about we just put these in here for a sec? About 6 of them. We're just after a bunch of this stuff. I think I need to go back. So take those out. No, I think I need to get the eggplant. Yeah, I'm a bit out of... How come? Oh, because I got all the traits on me. That's why. Damn it, trying to do too many things at once, Trev. Alright, can we just get our full T1 fertilizer, please, game? That's what we're after. And one more eggplant and then algae. One more eggplant, and then... Where is it? The algae. I think that should be it. Okay. Alright, we've got 4 of everything. So 4 T4, 4 plankton, and 4 fertilizer. You know what? I think this guy eats too quick. Eats too much. There you go. Seeing as I've got plenty of that. Let's go grab a little bit of water. There you go. He's full again. Okay. Now, what was I trying to make with this stuff again? It was the generic frog eggs, wasn't it? So, which way does it go? Plankton and the T4. So, plankton, T4, fertilizer, research that. Oh, that's right, it does take a while. So, when we've got the generic frog eggs, we can make any of the other eggs, yeah? 300%, 350. Well, we're just trying to make something a bit different. So maybe it was the frog eggs that was giving me the colour B. Yeah, it could have been. Come on, game. Speed up that sequencing. It's a shame it takes so long. Like, when you're doing the traits and that, it doesn't seem to take that long. Hey, have I got any... Hang on. Have I got any Bs on me? Colour A. These are all colour A's, aren't they? I think they are. Oh no, there is a B. Alright, let me get a second one going and then we'll see if we can create an animal. Take that out, so it was that. Is it going? Is it going? It's going. Alright, so let's make one of these other animals. So species-wise, a 2, a 3, a 3. That species, isn't it? 2, 3, 1. Maybe try a 1. A 1, and then the 2 colours. So all the ones that are on top. So that is that the only bee? Must be the only bee. Let's try a different colour. Something else we want to throw in there? Maybe the size? Try something a bit different. 1, 2. Maybe try a 2 size. Skin pattern colour. Maybe try that. Alright. Give me that. How close are you being finished? Oh, there you go. And we'll go that, that, and that again. Start you. The other thing was just a normal generic frog egg. What does that give you? A skin pattern colour. Not quite sure how random that is. Let's go down. What's happening outside at the moment? Where are we up to? 3.5 TTI. Cool. Alright, let's try another one. Is this the one that's got 2? This has got 2, so we'll put an extra one over here. What are you going to give us? Well, it's this kind of... Oh, it's just a rock. It's the same kind of animal, just different colours, I guess. Okay. You guys aren't happy to be petted yet? Oh, there he is. What did he give me? Oh, he gave me a colour B. Oh, there you go. That's what kind of I was looking for. Alright. Well, kind of successful, I suppose. We're actually adding a few extras here and there. Let's see. Have you finished yet? Oh, what? I thought I started that. Alright. Let's do another one of these guys. Something. So, genetic trait variant. Species. I've only really got 1, 2, and 3s. Maybe try the 3 again. That's colour A. Where did I just see the B? Down here. So B. Size. Anything else I can throw in there that's a bit different? A luminescence maybe? Let's try that. Alright, let's go try. I mean, I can do a few more of these off camera obviously, but yeah, I think those numbers are much more successful now. Glad I added a fair bit more in. Let's try this guy. Oh, he's a bit like the other guy, but he doesn't have the horns. Is that right? He's got... What'd you just give me? Oh, colour A. Well, I've got plenty of A's, but anyway. I'm not sure if I really want to name these guys, but where'd he go? The other guy. That's the new guy. Oh, actually, it would take some time before you find out if... Species 1. Before you find out what size they are. There he is. Yeah, see, he's got the horns. So one's got horns and one doesn't. Oh, he's got a bit on his back as well. Interesting. Well, I patted him. There you go. Alright. Well, we know it all works, people, but, yeah. It's, all going to help anyway towards getting our numbers up. So, 3.54 TTI. I tell you what, when I come back next episode, we're almost... I would say we're going to be at the point where we're going to be looking at the extraction platform. I bet you it'll be pretty much on 4 TTI or just before. That's the timing I'm going to use anyway. Get myself a little drinky. There you go. What do I feel like? I actually feel like a squash. Where's the squash? There you go. Full of food. Absolutely full of food. Save the game. There you go. Alright guys, I'm going to have to leave the episode here. Hope you enjoyed it today. Next episode, yeah, we're definitely coming back and we'll be right on the... just underneath the 4 TTI, I would say. I'll do a little bit more off camera, but all this preparation for the moons update to be able to leave and then start interacting with the moons, which I've heard a lot about. That'll be a lot of fun. Alright guys, well yes, I'll leave the episode here. Certainly hope you enjoyed it today. If you did, you can really help the channel out by smashing the like button for the video. And if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, you can mega help the channel out by subscribing. Alright everyone, thanks so much. Cheers.